You just watched Free Guy,
Oh,
which is currently the most hyped video game movie of all times. Like, you do have people from Twitch appearing in the movie. You do have plenty of game references inside of Free Guy. I haven't watched. I was really anxious and keen to watch, but still haven't got the time. But Fabio did, so...
I'm going to give you guys a quick review with no spoilers. I'll try my best. It is amazing. I loved it. I almost cried.
From the point of view that someone that just watched the trailers, I thought it was the movie of GTA, but also having an NPC or some random guy that just walks and is going crazy like a GTA character, but more towards the online mode. So just like craziness all over the place, people just flying jets and killing everyone. So I don't know.
Yeah, again, it really portrays like a futuristic approach. Maybe not so much like GTA. Like, I guess that's the one that you can relate it most. But any open world game and how like everyone's trying to shoot and kill. It's like a critic to that and more towards like some people just want to do normal things, you know? Like, that's the whole thing. The story starts with a couple of developers, indie game developers, that made a code and they made a game in which you just watch the NPCs. So everyone thought that was boring, you know? Oh, nobody will want to watch just a game that you don't play, you just watch, and it's like a waterfall game. It's like a very like nature. So they sold apparently their rights or something to a huge company, a guy that's like the bad guy in the movie, who made this game and used their code, or even though they weren't supposed to use their code or something like that. Ryan Reynolds is that NPC that actually wakes up and becomes like a real person in the game, as in like he has real expectations, he's not doing repetitive things, and that's how the movie starts, him getting out of the loop, and you get to see how that affects other things in the game, and how like then the owner, the bad guy, is trying to take him down, you know. There's a lot of reference to gamers. There's a lot of streamers that appear there. Ninja was in the movie. Really gives you an insight also to the gaming industry and how it works, because we see the main character is a game developer, you know. It's not something that we see that often, and we see him like, you know, with the laptop coding, you know, the stereotype. But at the same time, it remind me, we work in an office with some developers too, and we work in a gaming environment, and it was very similar to the offices we have here at Sherwa, as in like a creative space. Everyone's like linear to each other. It's not like, of course there's like a leadership team, but they are open to suggestions. Everyone's like sharing, communicating. Yeah, it also makes you think, right? Like, we always doing these battle royales types of games. They're so popular, and sometimes it becomes really toxic. And it was really fun movie in the end. It has a really good message. Like I said, I almost cried. But most of all, I like the CGI effects. Like, the special effects were really cool, and the meme references to games. But anyways, that movie, I totally recommend it. It has reference to every single game that we're gonna talk about, I bet, even from Mario, from the old ones to the new ones. Like I said, apparently developing on that more, and soon enough we'll have NPC characters that might have their own personalities, of course, with their own limitations, not like in the movie that this guy becomes Ryan Reynolds itself. But yeah, super good movie.